Hey there, we are Team 5, and in our team, there is myself, Anshul, Nina, Sandeep, DA, and Christine, and Lena, and we would like to present our design, Oneboard. Before we further talk about our product, I wanted to share a small story of one of our co-founders, that is Nina. Nina is an aspiring engineer, studying here at UNSW, as she dreams to work for NASA one day. She also really enjoys cooking. She has never missed a single episode of MasterChef. She has always watched My Kitchen Rules and never also misses a cooking TikTok. She has always dreamed of hosting a small dinner party with her friends and family with her own very own home cooked meals. But whenever she tries to cook, she is met with struggle, frustration, and disappointment. She never has the right equipment. Her kitchen ingredients are all over the place, and she spends more time cleaning than trying to actually cook. Within 10 minutes, she's waiting for an Uber Eats order from Dinesh. Nina is part of the 45% that would like to cook at home, but she is also part of the 56% eating out at least 3 times a week. They wish for a product that can facilitate any cooking related activity. So, we got to work. We thought of several ideas: smart mug, temperature sensor tongs, a kitchen syringe even. But none of them felt right to be thought of. You know it, Oneboard. Oneboard is a multifunctional chopping board. It combines your kitchen equipment, ingredients, and your recipes into one amazing kitchen device. You no longer need to worry about missing equipment. You no longer need to worry about a messy kitchen. And you no longer need to worry about the risk of contamination. It is just one board. You can enjoy the pleasures and joys of cooking. To talk more about the target customers, here is Sandeep.
Hi, I'm Sandeep, and I'm going to talk to you about the target market and relevant stakeholders of our proposed product, Oneboard. We have designed our product for people passionate about food, no matter what their expertise. The first market segment we're targeting is amateur cooks at home, like our very own Nina. This group of people is studying or working outside the culinary industry, but love to cook as a hobby. They usually don't go around spending a lot of money on expensive appliances and love smart inventions that make cooking more easy and fun. The second segment we are targeting is professional chefs who earn their living by creating exceptional dishes. The third segment we're targeting is tech-savvy consumers who love to try the latest technology no matter what the environment. And the final group of people we are targeting is restaurant managers who are looking for high-quality, durable products that will improve their kitchen's productivity and bring long-term savings.
So why are these people our target customers? Research has shown that both the highest profiting and fastest growing market both rely heavily on equipment installations. They're bought to combat the time expense of cooking, and key topics of interest within the market includes fast food and ready-to-cook foods. Thus, a portable, fast, and hygiene-regulated cooking tool such as the Oneboard, combining several equipment installation functions into one, would satisfy this demand in the market. Moreover, studies show that with more involvement there is in the cooking process, the more dining satisfaction there is within the user. Cue in the satisfied customers.
In order to identify and learn more about our customers just like Nina, we created a survey to solicit customer voices. This data allowed us to determine the various perspectives customers held towards cooking. We asked our consumers what they rated as the most important tip in the kitchen, with 39.1% of them ranking organization as their top priority and 22.8% of them ranking safety as their top priority. From this, we developed our top 3 customer needs: safety, hygiene, and organization. We then asked our consumers what was their greatest barrier for cooking at home, with 27.2% of them saying they were too tired or sick to cook, and 19.8% of them saying they did not like the necessary cleaning up process after. With these results in mind, we wanted to come up with a home product that would be convenient and make cooking more fun for the user. We wanted to create something that was user-friendly and inclusive to help those that were sick and tired. We also understood that many of our target customers were like Nina, who has little to no cooking ability. Our product thus had to address the customer's need of simplicity, practicality, and compatibility with many different levels of cooking ability. Seeing as our largest demographic of consumer voices were students in the range of 18 to 24, coupled with the results of asking our consumers the highest they would pay for a multi-kitchen accessory, almost 50% of them voted they would pay between $20 to $50 for their new home product. Thus, our last customer need we added to the list was affordability, as we wanted our product to be popular amongst young consumers. Based on our customer voices, we came up with a list of 10 customer needs that needed to be addressed during the design concept generation of our home product. Anshu will now discuss how we translated these customer needs into functional requirements.
Oneboard will possess several functions to meet and exceed the expectations of our target customers. Ultimately, the Oneboard will maximize the device's lifespan, organize the kitchen space, and help with the preparation of food, and also reduce the number of kitchen hazards. Oneboard will allow the users to switch and replace their chopping surface. You can have a separate chopping surface for different foods. One for meat, one for seafood, and another for ready-to-go foods. Just an idea. You can literally have as many chopping boards as you want. You no longer need to worry about the cross-contamination. Furthermore, with the ease in cleaning, you no longer need to worry about stains or odors. In addition to this, Oneboard combines several kitchen tools into one. You can weigh food, measure food, and also hold food, all in the one device. You can weigh food up to 2 kilos. Many home cooks usually ignore a food scale or the size of foods because it is inconvenient to store and easy to misplace. Hence, they underestimate the weight of the food, resulting in a taste that they did not expect, just like how Nina did. But if it is on your chopping board, it'll always be mere millimeters away from them at all time. In addition to this, while you are cooking, the Oneboard will help you keep track of the dimensions of your food for the great precision in your cooking. Finally, moving stuff from your chopping board to other places is always a struggle and creates a lot of mess. With attachable containers on your chopping board, directly on your chopping board, you can hold chopped food, access spices and seasonings, and transfer food easily and efficiently. As a result, it will improve the quality of the food, productivity in the kitchen, and also improve your organization. Will keep everyone happy. The Oneboard will provide an easy way to display your recipes, may that be on your iPad or your favorite cookbook. 1 out of 5 people bring some sort of device to the kitchen to access recipes. But customers never know where to leave it. Should I leave it next to the stove? Should I leave it in the corner of the kitchen bench? Or should I just hold it in my hand? So, we proposed, why not right in front of you at all times, on your chopping board, or in our Oneboard? Finally, the Oneboard will significantly reduce kitchen hazards with a strong grip to the kitchen surface, which will provide a solid protection of electrical components and will prevent any type of water damage. We are here looking to build a kitchen device that will meet and exceed the expectations of our target customers. Like every device, the Oneboard is subject to several design constraints. In terms, it will have to be manufactured out of plastic, so it does not absorb odors and is also easy to sanitize. Furthermore, the plastic material will help with another design constraint, which is weight and durability. The board must be relatively lightweight, so it can be moved around easily for washing and portability. Generally, chopping boards need to last 3 to 10 years. They need to withstand sharp knives, heavy foods, high food temperatures, and liquids. Another design constraint is modularization. The Oneboard is constructed out of several electrical components. The components need to be independently be upgraded or replaced. Furthermore, It will help with easiness in cleaning once again. Finally, the most important one for several people is style. The Oneboard must meet current aesthetic trends such as marble, material design, or bright colors, for example. The survey indicated, the one we conducted, that target customers prefer a product that can meet their current kitchen theme. To talk more about our biological inspired designs, here is Nina.
Thanks, Anshu. Now, we use these functional requirements as criteria for our concept generation methods. First, biological inspiration or biomimicry was used to explore FR 2.2 transfer food. We asked ourselves, what organisms or natural systems effectively store physical objects? Well, we can see here in this moray eel, whose pharyngeal jaws, its second set of jaws, protrude and contract to store food in a subtle, bidirectional, and shape-convenient manner. This can satisfy FR 2.2 transfer food, as we can reincarnate the system into the engineering context in the form of clamps. These clamps, embedded within the Oneboard, can retrieve containers of all sizes in a quiet yet functional fashion, and allows for full disattachment of containers for cleaning. Lena, would you like to show us more concept generation methods, please?
So, considering our customer needs, functional requirements, and target customers, we've come up with 3 design concepts that I'd like to share with you today. Our first concept uses wood with an oiled surface that has a slide-out layer. It has everything you need for the whole cooking process. Firstly, place your cookbook on the stand, sharpen your knife with our inbuilt grooves, then weigh your food with our inbuilt scale. Measure the size of the food on our measuring grid, then store your chopped up food in our inbuilt compartments. Is the board a little bit smelly or dirty? No worries. Spray our inbuilt perfume disinfectant and your board is ready to use again. Our next concept is a more customizable board. It uses the same wood with oiled surface and inbuilt scale, as well as a slide-out layer, but this time with attachable compartments, measuring spoons, and a dry stone to sharpen your knives. Don't want to get your cookbook dirty? We have an audio speaker that can read out recipe instructions for you. It also comes with a UV light for chemical-free cleaning. Our last concept utilizes an odor-proof plastic board that is removable to prevent cross-contamination. Not so much of a listener? We have an electronic device slit so you can view your recipes while preparing food. The chopping board also comes with attachable containers, measuring cups, and an inbuilt scale to help you minimize time preparing food whilst maximizing fun. All these 3 concepts include both novel and feasible design parameters. The most feasible parameters are plastic construction, knife sharpening groove, double-sided boards, and measuring grids, which we already see in the market today. Our most novel aspects are the inbuilt digital scale, inbuilt and attachable compartments to store food, as well as the audio speaker and slit to hold electronic devices. All of these features help Nina to minimize time preparing food in the kitchen by being organized and safe, and lowering costs in buying extra tools, allowing her to live up her dream of hosting dinners for her friends and family, hassle-free.
One of the greatest challenges in most projects is the planning and scheduling of roles and responsibilities. As a result, our group has adopted an online Gantt chart to help us lay out our future plans, as well as update original plans to fit the actual progression of our tasks. So far, a majority of the tasks have involved group discussions and brainstorming in order to come up with a viable solution and design concept. However, it is the future plans that we are really excited about. The future tasks will be the ones that bring the design concept to life and provide a detailed visual representation of what our products will look like. These tasks include 2D and 3D CAD drawings, as well as engineering drawings and a manufacturing process. The timeline of these tasks is designed in such a way that it allows the group plenty of time to gather their understanding of the product and bring it to life. However, also takes into consideration deadlines that need to be met for stakeholder reports and presentations, ensuring that we bring you a wonderful design as efficiently as possible. So finally, to all of you, as long as you learn a little bit from Nina's adventures, you'll enjoy cooking from home in no time. Oneboard. It's about time you climbed on board. Thank you.